So we're up and down today, just driving around wherever, and it makes me think of when I was an Uber driver and a Bolt driver. Kipansula, Joe. And that's what I thought. So I was like, yeah, sure. I got the pin. I'm a take care of business, and really don't come for me. And I was very secure. Wherever I went in Pretoria, people were like, you're white and you're female. None of those things bothered me, but it bothered every single person that I picked up because everyone mentioned it. And they were like, you're the only white female Uber driver we've ever seen in Pretoria. And I was like, okay. And then I would always make the joke, Kipansulajo, and show the pen. Because unfortunately, I have been in a situation where I walked through the street and I saw somebody literally being killed with a pen, being stabbed here. So it was a very dark joke, but people kind of thought it was appropriate for the scenario. So anyone that knows Bolt and Uber in South Africa knows that it's like a very dangerous job to have, just for the fact that the taxi industry really is a stalwart, in the sense that in apartheid, the apartheid government didn't think of having appropriate transport for black people. So the taxi industry really was extremely necessary, especially during apartheid, and now they have immense power. Like whenever you hear them saying something, industry reacts. I mean, I think one of the top leaders is best friends with one of the Ruperts, one of the top leaders. So yes, for sure, the taxi industry has incredible support throughout South Africa and incredible power. I mean, when they decide to strike, most people are not going to be able to go to their jobs. So what they say goes, and in many cases they definitely intimidate Bolt and Uber drivers, as can be seen by like many Bolt and Uber drivers being murdered and extorted out of money. So this one day, that was my last trip actually, at Steve Biko Hospital. I'm picking up two ladies, and one was the patient and then her daughter, and I'm picking them up, and I hadn't thought like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't stop at the entrance because the taxis are gonna see me. So I stopped to pick them up, and 4 taxis literally stop in front of my car, and they start asking me for the money, and they're like, you won't go anywhere here if you don't give us money. So I just put my car in reverse. I reverse up, I bump into another car. Thank God, not major damage to my car. But that was the last day that I said, Kipansulajo. Anyway, peace.